Hello, and welcome to Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you're new here or you've been around since the very beginning, I truly appreciate you coming by and spending some time with me. If you're looking for me anywhere else on the internet, you can find me at my socials, which are Instagram and Facebook. Both are Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I also have an email address, which is queenscraftsbybridget@yahoo.com, and a website where you can find my bags and yarn and whatever else I have available for you at queenscraftsbybridget.com. Now, today we are here for a Royal Celebration box. I'm still very much celebrating all the colors that I got out of this box. I'm very much in love with how the dyeing came up. Unfortunately, we have had a massive hiccup in the design of the sweater. I massively underestimated how much yarn I was using, and therefore I have just about run out of yarn in the day number 1 color, so the design has to be scrapped and reworked. However, I have tied in my ends, and once I tie in my ends, they are not coming out. So I am going to forge forward and finish my project as is. I won't be able to finish it as envisioned, however. That is okay. Everybody fails, including me, and now you guys have been able to witness it firsthand, that the Queen does not get an easy time at this stuff. It is not as easy as sometimes I make it appear on video, and I'm going to show you what I mean. We have 6 days left, which means I would need a full 6 more stripes from the back to the front of the main color. That's not going to happen. I might end up having to pull out some of these and scrap it until we get to that point, or just say the heck with it and do 3 lines of 1 color rather than 2 to make up for the difference. It is very beautiful. I am absolutely in love with how it looks. And honestly, I don't think that it would be a horrendous thing, like if I finished it off and didn't say anything about the mismanagement of colors. Anyone would know. However, I would know. And whoever bought this box and tried to do it like that would definitely know. And I am too honest and that to even attempt to pull that off. So what we are going to do, because I am massively frustrated and I really do want to get this project done prior to the 1st of the month, so that I can count this and my Witchy Wednesday project in my stash down for January. We are going to open up the rest of the boxes today. I am going to continue on with day number 1 as far as I possibly can, and from there on, I will make it work. So it will not be matchy-matchy on both sides. That's just how it's going to be. I will still write a pattern. However, we're just going to change it up a bit, and that's okay. I know the distance that I need, the amount of rows that I need. It will just be figuring out how to manage the yarn to get everything done and have it look cohesive. That's not a problem. It is just more work, so it will take me some time. Hopefully anybody that buys the Royal Celebration box before then will understand that and can either come up with a pattern that they'd like to work, or give me the grace to get it done prior to them starting. Either way is fine with me. I completely understand. But let me show you how much yarn I have left. This is all that's left. If I get another 3, possibly 4 days with this, I will count myself very, very lucky. And then, of course, I won't have the extra for the sleeve. So, you know, like I said, it's okay. I'm disappointed in myself. I should not have tied in my ends. But they were getting a little wild and unwieldy, I should say, and wild. And I was starting to get a little overwhelmed with the amount of work that they were causing. So I did decide to tie those in. And I shouldn't have, because had I not, I would have been able to pull them out and make it match all the way around. That is a massive mistake in designing. I should not have done that, but I will know better in the future and continue to err on the side of caution when doing color work and yarn management type work again. All we can do is live and learn from our mistakes. So instead of dwelling on that, let's open these last 6 hanks. Okay, we'll go like that. We'll do number 26. And what I'll do is I'll just put these back in their boxes after I show them to you, so that I can keep them in order and put them correctly in the sweater. We have another pink and green that is very pretty. This one's day number 26. I love the pink and the green together. Very much looks like a little rose bush. Very, very pretty. Okay. So I'm going to stick that back in that box just like that. So we keep them in rows. Number 27. All right. We got a blue. Ooh, blue and red. Very pretty. Pop. There we go. Just little tinges of red here and there. You guys aren't really seeing that as much as I am, but that's quite pretty. Okay, I'm going to pop it right in there. And number 28. Another blue. And green this time. This one's got dark blue, light blue, and teal in there. That goes very nice with our other teal colors and the other blues. Hopefully you guys are seeing that a lot nicer than what it's showing on my end. I did notice yesterday, depending on what device you had, was if you seen the correct colors or not. It was number 28. Number 29. Ooh, a pretty green one. This one has green and blue in it. The green is definitely what took over, but there are a lot of undertones of blue. That is very pretty. Number 30. Ooh, this one's purple and orange. Very pretty. There we go. purple, and we've got orange. Very college football team. And number 31, the last one. I have enjoyed doing this very much with you guys. Go. And we end with blue. How appropriate. Blue and purple. There we go. So pretty. So pretty. There we go. I will get those worked up and put into our sweater and come back to you in a few days with that all done up, hopefully. And we can start rocking it in February. Thank you guys very much for joining me in this project. Like I said, I'm really sorry it didn't go as planned, but on the other hand, I'm kind of happy it didn't go as planned, because then you guys can see that, like I said in the beginning, it's not always easy for me. I make mistakes too, just like everybody else. I just choose to keep my head up and pushing forward and doing better next time. I hope that you guys will join me in that effort this year in pushing forward in your craft. I know that there's been talk on the streets of my stifling other people's creativity. And anybody that knows me would know that that would never ever be my intent in anything. My intent when I push you guys to try the things that you're afraid to try is always to let you know that I have belief in your amazing abilities. And if I, as a person on YouTube, can see how absolutely wonderful and amazing that you are and talented that you are, and I still choose to push you forward and cheer you on, it is never with a malice in my heart. It is always because I want you to feel as free and wonderful in your craft as I do. Crafting has brought me so much joy and so much strength in my heart that some of the things that have happened throughout January have really, really tried to break me down, have tried to make me quit, have tried to steal my joy. And I'm not going to allow that to be. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep crafting. And even if you don't believe in your abilities, I believe in your abilities, and I believe in mine. So if I push you, it's only because I'm pushing me as well to try the things, to do all the wonderful things that I don't think or that I have struggled with. And I hope the same for you. All right, everybody. Enough of the icky. I try to keep that away from my channel as much as I possibly can. I hope that you will join me in positively uplifting your fellow crafter and letting them know how wonderful they are and how many beautiful makes they can get out, even if it's something that they're not generally comfortable in making. Until next time, I truly hope that you are crafting your happiness. Bye for now.